Hi, everyone. I have another Pete the Cat story for you today. This one's called Pete the Cat and the Cool Caterpillar. Pete is on a bug safari. He and his friends are looking for bugs. How many bugs can they find? Callie spots a tiny black ant. It's building an ant hill, she says. Groovy, says Pete. Gus finds a round red ladybug in a mint patch. It has 9 spots, says Gus. Nice, says Pete. I was just trying to count all the spots. Do you see 9? I think I do. Marty sees a big black spider. It caught a fly, he says. Neat, says Pete. Pete finds a green caterpillar in the flower pot. I will bring it home to show Mom and Dad, he says. Mom helps Pete build a home for the caterpillar. They use a big jar, and Dad puts little holes in the lid for air. Pete puts the caterpillar in a jar. I can remember doing that when I was a little girl, but we used to catch fireflies. I don't remember doing it with a caterpillar. Have you all ever seen a firefly? Very cool. Back to the story. Pete put some leaves in the jar for the caterpillar to eat. He adds a twig for it to crawl on. Good night, Pete, says Mom. Good night, Pete, says Dad. Good night, caterpillar, says Pete. When Pete wakes up, the caterpillar's gone. Where did it go? Did it run away? It's not gone, says Mom. It did not run away, says Dad. Look, they say. The caterpillar is inside there, says Mom. It's called a pupa or papa. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. Will it stay in there forever? Pete asks. No, says Dad. The caterpillar is changing into something new. What will it become? Pete asks. It's a surprise, says Mom. We must wait and see. Pete waits. Callie comes to visit. Did it come out yet? She says. Not yet, says Pete. Pete waits some more. Gus comes to visit. Did it come out yet? He asks. Not yet, says Pete. Pete waits even longer. Marty comes to visit. Did it come out yet? He asks. Not yet, says Pete. The pupa starts to wiggle. Something's happening, says Pete. It wiggles even more. Everyone comes over to watch. The pupa cracks open. Something's coming out. What can it be? The head pokes out, then some legs, then 2 colorful wings. The caterpillar changed into a beautiful butterfly. Wow, says Pete. The butterfly slowly moves its wings up and down. It's ready to fly. They take the jar to the park. Time to say goodbye, says Dad. Pete opens the lid of the jar. The butterfly flaps its wings. It flutters out of the jar and lands on Pete's nose. That tickles, he says. Then the butterfly flies up into the sky. Bye-bye, butterfly, everyone says. Let's find a new caterpillar, says Pete. Change is pretty cool. The end. Gosh, I love that Pete the Cat story. And I love the remembering about caterpillars turning into butterflies. I'm going to look for one in the garden today. I hope you guys enjoyed that story. I'll be back to read to you again soon.